I'm making stuff right now. So we'll see how it goes. I got this new stand. Okay. This new stand for my phone. I got, I accidentally went to the paper crafting store. Okay. I'm actually gonna have to take my car in to the mechanic because there's something wrong with the drive mechanism in which it drives to the paper store on its own. So it's a problem. It's a serious, serious problem. All right, so I got this paper. Look at how nice that is. I just got this paper because of this squirrel, okay? This is Cartabella. It is the most thickest, most epicest, best quality paper that you can get. I don't know why I bought those. Because of the squirrel, most definitely. I'm just gonna quickly make cards. I'm gonna make 12 cards out of that. I got that by accident, and then I got this by accident. Okay? Like, look at, this is what got me. This ghost. Okay? And then this girl, look at this ghost. That's what got me. And the witch's hat. And look at those beautiful florals. Like, Halloween is not a paper occasion, but like, I had to get it, okay? I had to get it. So yeah, and look at the back of that. How cool is that? Ew. So I got all those. Am I feeling Halloweeny or am I feeling like this camping situation? I think I'm gonna deal with the camping situation before the summer is out. Okay, so I never make just one card, or well, sometimes I do, but I mostly make 6 cards. 6 cards and two bookmarks is what I usually make, because that's exactly what you can get out of a 12 by 12 paper. So I'll show you how I do that. First I'm going to take off that branding strip, and then I'm going to get my 1.5 inch-ish bookmark. There. And then sometimes I'll take my magical pinking shears. I'll take my bookmarks. And just pink them like this. And all of the sewers watching this in horror right now, these are my paper ones. My paper pinking shears. I was crafting on the weekend and like all my stuff is everywhere. Oh yeah, as if that's anything new. As if that's anything new. Okay? It's always everywhere. Where is that? Okay, here are my 2 bookmarks. And then I'll just sell them in the shop. Okay. Find a little ribbon. I got some blue. Oh, maybe I'll do this green. I'm gonna go for this green. No, I'm going for, look at, I got this blue jean. There's one thing about me that you might not know is that I love blue jean ribbon and blue jean shoes, okay? Those are my things. I'm just gonna fold that over, pop it through this hole. This hole is a bit too low on this bookmark. Way too low. I have to remember to keep my hands out. There. Oh no, this is causing me trouble. It's causing me trouble. Is it gonna work? It's stuck on those pink edges. I'm giving up soon. Yep. Is that piece longer? Yes. There. Okay, that's better. It is so hot. Oh my gosh. Saturday night, I drank a bottle of wine. And then Sunday, I spent the day contemplating life in bed and my choices of that bottle of wine and climate change. I was just like in my bedroom, keeping my dog cool, hiding from climate change. Ugh. All right. Okay, I got my 2 bookmarks. There. I always make 5.5 by 4.25 cards because that's what matches my envelopes, and you can get 2 of those out of a or like you can get 2 out of a 12 by 12 paper. Okay, so I've got 11.5 left, so I'm gonna go up to 4, 5 and whatever that is. One's a bit short maybe. Oh, not bad. Then I'm gonna go just under the 4. This paper is so thick. Nothing beats Carta Bella paper. Like nothing. I got this guillotine cutting thing for Christmas. I bought it myself and then I had my staff wrap it for me so I would have something to open for Christmas. Because, you know, Harry and Minnie, they don't really get out to do shopping for me. So I just buy my own damn stuff. Alright. Okay, so there's 6 of those. Right? Uh-oh. Shoot. Guess what I've done? All of these are vertical. And I've cut my fish horizontal. Or landscape versus portrait. So now I've got the blue on the back. Can I do it like this? All the sideways. Look, I ruined this whole situation. Can I put any campers on here? I can put that camper, that camper. I could put a couple campers, but I mostly screwed this up for those. That's what happens when you do your crafting. So, I mean, I can use this, but it's not anywhere as nice as those fish. Ugh. Alright, I guess we're doing those campers first. That's okay. It's okay. It's alright. It's still good. It's still good. That's what happens. Okay. Doesn't that sound so satisfying? There. Took a while to get used to using this cutter to figure out where the actual blade lies. Take off that branding strip. Some ladies keep the branding strips and use them to stamp sentiments on. You can, but I don't know, you have to draw the line with a paper scrap. How big is it? Is big enough to keep? You know what I mean? Because otherwise it's too many scraps up in this place. Whoop. There. Go. Look at that. Listen, listen. It's so thick. Now I feel like I should emboss the fish, maybe with my tin tile embossing folder. But guess where my Big Shot is? It's in my car, because that makes sense. I was at a crop on Saturday, and that is the last thing that has not been unpacked. Okay, now I need my card bases. I am really, really snobby in regard to my paper quality, okay? This is the very vanilla extra thick cardstock. I am not into white paper. I kind of feel it looks a little bit cheap. I don't know. So this is what I always use, is the very vanilla. And It's a Stampin' Up! Product. Get out my handy dandy scoreboard. Okay. Score thingy. Okay, this We Are Memory Keepers. It's my favorite brand besides Stampin' Up!, of course. I actually painted my craft room We Are Memory Keepers blue. Now, am I crafting in my craft room right now? No. I'm crafting in my kitchen. My crafting kitchen. Sometimes I have a crafting room, a crafting kitchen, and a crafting living room. And that's how it is. It's actually too hot in my craft room to do crafting in, even if I wanted to right now. You know, because we're at the end of the world here. End of the world weather. So it really does help if you score your card bases. These are going to be boring cards. I kind of feel like these cards are cheating because all it is cutting and folding paper and taping stuff to stuff. So sometimes I feel like they're cheating because there's no stamping or coloring or anything like that. So that's what I'm thinking. This is the packaging, the very vanilla cardstock, extra thick, good stuff. I don't want to use cheap stuff. Okay? I want to use the good stuff. There. Go. Like my adhesive and my dimensionals, people are always saying to me, you know, you can get tear tape at the dollar store. And I'm like, yeah, I know, okay, but I don't want to. I want high quality, fancy schmancy stuff, okay? So what I use is the Sook Wang double-sided tape. It comes in a bunch of different sizes. And then, of course, because I'm a Stampin' Up! Seller, I use the dimensionals. You can buy stuff like this at the dollar store, but I'm not interested in that. It's just an immediately no for me. Immediately no. Okay, I got those, friends. I got those. And then some paper ladies will like glue the heck out of their card like their bases or their mats, I guess. I don't. This is enough, especially if you're using good adhesive. I gotta get my garbage. There. Okay, I have a lot of china like this. Look how beautiful this is. What am I gonna do with it? I'm gonna use it for garbage with my crafting. I try and use my porcelain collection for random things that make sense to me. There's a lot of things in my life that don't make sense to other people, but they make sense for me, and that's the main thing. Oh God, that's good. So for me to get this, I call this a mat, like a frame matting. For me to get this in the center, I put it in the center, and then I just move my eyes around in a circle, trying to get it even. Oh shit, that's good. Let me bust out some of my dimensionals. Oh, there's a cheap one. Ugh. Ugh. It's like Harry when he got a piece of celery. That's how I feel about dollar store dimensionals. Alright, so I'm just going to do 4 in each corner. Now the thing about these dimensionals, it's a double-sided foam adhesive. They have these little backings on them. And paper ladies are plagued by dimensional backings, like absolutely plagued. It's a thing where we tell each other the weird places that we found them. I wonder what I want to do here. I think I'm just going to do this, and that's it. I've found them in my bra many times. I have found them, I found them everywhere. They're everywhere, in my bed, in my bra. My mom stayed with me for a couple months last summer and fall. She didn't even touch a dimensional, and she found a dimensional backing in her car. Actually, I really want to use that green ribbon. I know it's like new, right? And it's like the perfect color. Where did it go? I can't believe all my supplies fit into one bag this past weekend. Is that it? No. That's my blue velvet. Oh, here it is. Yeah, so she found a dimensional backing in her car. She was like, what? And then because she lived here and she was, of course, doing all the cleaning because it's Martha, she couldn't believe, oh, look at that. Oh my God, look at that. She couldn't believe how frequently she found them in various places. Oh shit, that's good. Michael's has all their ribbon for $2 right now. Like all these little ones, the little rolls that I like to get, they're $2. And I demanded to know why, and they didn't know. I was like, Michael's can't be getting rid of ribbon, can they? Now I'm just going to do my angle cut on the end here. You can do the double tail if you want, but this one is just going to be like that. There. Okay, it's kind of like cheating, right? Because it's just like that one thing that I did. But it's quick and it's fast and it's cute. Look at that. Okay, that's one. One time I was at a restaurant for supper, and I looked down at the table, and there was a dimensional backing on it. Like, what? And they were in my boyfriend's house too. My old friend Joe. They were everywhere at his house. Like, why was it at a restaurant? Oh, look at that, didn't work out perfectly. That's the thing about this Sook Wang, is that you don't really have extra chances to take it off. Ooh, there. Let's try again. I got greedy and I just jammed it down there. Oh, the paper is so thick. So thick. Okay, that's better. Now I really liked that ribbon in here. I think I'm going to do something like this. I don't know how this video is going to turn out. We'll see. I think I might not do a bow. I think I'm just going to do tails, so I'll do a double knot. And then I think I'll do a double tail. So to do that, you fold your ribbon in half, and then you cut down towards the knot. That's how you get that, right? I was thinking about putting this in here somehow. Let's move that up. Oh no! I bent my paper. I'm about to say no to this. Saying no. Immediately no. Immediately no. But I might find paper that I'm not that in love with. That. I'm gonna use this. I'm so annoyed that I cut those fish in the landscape orientation. Ugh. You win some, you lose some. Okay, I got this extra piece here. Sorry to this camper. Sometimes you have to sacrifice good stuff, you know? Because they do that to you is they put two different things on both sides of the paper, and sometimes you have to really make a hard decision between two different patterns that you might be totally in love with. So, okay, I got this. I'm gonna put him there, right? And then I'm gonna put that like that. Now technically that under piece should have been bigger. But maybe I'll pink this. Yeah. My Minnie's sleeping right now soundly in the coolness. It's been really hard to keep her cool. I had water for her in the car, but she wouldn't drink it. And she was like panting and panting, so I stopped at a veterinarian office and asked them for a little syringe. And I just made her drink water. I will just make her do it. I'm always going after those dogs with the little syringe for something. So she had a lot of water today. Old dear old dog. Once I get her asleep, I kind of leave her because you don't want to wake the sleeping dragon. Okay, I'm gonna do this blue jean ribbon. I feel like using my phone all the time is affecting my hands. My bow tying skills, like I'm not as fast at tying bows as I should be. Like that should be done by now, you know? See how I tied that bow really quickly and now it looks really bad? That's what you do. You just tie it quickly and then you get it done and then you fix it afterwards. People don't realize that it's not set in stone once you make it. So that's a bit, there we go, that's pretty good. Okay, that's card number 2. Look at, I think I might put some tails there. Plus I had that extra piece of blue jean fabrics, or ribbons rather. Okay, where's my Sequang tape? There. Now what I'll do is I'll fold this into that shape. Okay. And then I'm gonna peel this up and I'm gonna stick that in there like that. There. It's just an extra little situation. All right. Where's my next camper? Okay, this one I might use the opposite of the fishing. I might do this on the blue. Do I like that? Not really. No, I don't like it. I just like the fish. What am I going to do with this video? Am I going to put it on something? I could do those TikTok live things, but you have to have 1,000 followers for that, which I do not have. Okay, making my eyes go around in circles, right? I think that's good. Okay. I'm just gonna stick that on there. I mean, these are very specific cards. I don't know who's gonna buy them for what occasion, but you never know. If I have all kinds of cards, then people just look at them and buy whatever they like. Do I want this in there on an angle? No. I think I'm going to use that green ribbon again. Nah. I mean, it's nice. Oh, I wish I had my green velvet. I don't know what's happening with Michael's ribbon. I'm concerned because they have the good velvet. I know I already brought this up, but it's, you know, an ongoing concern for me is about the ribbon. So see how it's like a junky bow? But now I'm going to fix it. I'm going to fix it up. Whoops, that goes this way. Okay. Right now I'm looking after two guinea, I keep wanting to say guinea hens, but they're not. They're boys. I call them the Guinea Boys, and Minnie has actually started a band with them. And she's always trying not to mention her love of rotisserie chicken because that would just be offensive, you know? She's really into talking about rotisserie chicken. We went and did a wedding delivery on the weekend. And I know this is weird because I'm saying that Minnie did this, but it's really my own comedy that I'm laughing at. We took Minnie in to deliver flowers to this bride, and Minnie said in her voice, "I would like to wish you a really beautiful wedding day, and I hope that you get some rotisserie chicken." And let me tell you, she was impressed. She was impressed. I just got this new phone stand. Oh, there was a light going. Oh, you know what? It's rechargeable, so it probably doesn't have any more food in it. I just realized. That's okay. It's okay. We can charge it. We can charge it. I bought myself a glitter vacuum. I went shopping in the States, and I went to Joann's, and I went to Hobby Lobby, obviously, and I bought everything that they own. There wasn't a ton of paper crafting stuff. I did get a lot of beautiful Tim Holtz items, but not a ton of paper stuff. But I did buy all the We Are Memory Keepers things they have, pretty much, including that little vacuum cleaner that's adorable. Makes me want to just dump glitter everywhere, you know? Just so I can use the vacuum. Okay. Do I want to use my velvet? I'm going to stick with the blue jean. But I don't know. See, the problem is this blue jean ribbon, it's a Stampin' Up product, and it's discontinued. So That's the trouble. Now, I do want to make a single card for somebody specifically. There's this YouTuber. His name's Simon Hurley. I think he's 20. And I am so proud of him. Out of all the interwebs people, the interwebs personalities of the world, this guy is just amazing. He started making crafting, card making hack videos, and he was like in high school. And he was just making all these videos, and you know, it's kind of like off-label for a young guy in high school to be doing these card making videos. However, it really took off, and he's so successful. He now has his own line of products, and he is just like kicking crafting interwebs, crafting product butt, basically. And I can only imagine that if you were a crafter making cards on the internet in high school, I'm sure he had a lot of people being mean to him about it, because like I said, it's so off-brand for what you would expect. So I just want to make him a card and send it. I just asked for his P.O. box address so I can send him something. But now I'm starting to feel pressure. I never thought of the thing that I actually have to make. It has to be, you know, seriously good if I'm sending it to him. Damn, now what have I gotten myself into? Oh, I have some orange velvet. Shit, yes, that's good. Oh yeah, they're swearing on these videos. Swearing on the videos. Is that enough ribbon? Barely. Barely enough. See, I feel like my hands are not working as fast as they should, and it's irritating me. I want to get that ribbon straight. Okay. I mean, the way I do this is a little bit of a waste of ribbon, because I don't technically need to make ribbon go on the inside of the card, right? Like, I could just put it around and then tuck it under the front cardstock. That would be the proper way to do it. But you know. Should I do one of these? What can I do? Oh, I'm gonna do that. Do I want to pink it though? No. Okay. So I have a really bad reputation in the city as being the messiest crafter in the town. There's a paper store called Scrap of Paradise that we're really lucky to have here in Kingston. And apparently they were having a workshop one night that I was attending, and someone said, oh, I'll sweep the floor before the workshop. And then somebody said, well, Michelle's coming. And then they said, okay, well, I won't bother, because they knew I was going to wreck their floor. So, you know what? I'm okay with that reputation being a thing. I'm all right. At least I'm memorable. You know what I mean? So if they want to if I want to have that reputation. What I do like to do though is when I'm doing a crop and then it's over and the mess is under me, I like to blame somebody else. Like this past weekend, I took my my minion Curiana with me to a crop, and when I was done, I said loudly in front of everybody, Curiana, why did you put all your mess under my desk? You know, because it's not my fault. And a couple crops, I've also, if it's like a multi-day crop, like a hotel crop, I have put a note on the floor above my crafting mess that just says sorry. Okay, for whoever has to clean it up in between days. I try, like I showed you, I have a fancy garbage and I'm trying to get everything in there as much as possible, so. You know what I mean? I got that Halloween paper. I'm looking at that. Ugh. A Halloween paper, that's the problem with it. It's like so adorable, but is it useful? This piece is a bit too big. I'm gonna just take a smidge. A smidge. A smidge. Oh, look at, I got ribbon in my Sequin tape. Oh, look, now it's too small. It's still good, it's still good. Okay, what do we have left? Just this? That's not gonna fit. Okay. What do we have here that I can use? Would it be awful if I made them go sideways like that? Nah, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Okay, I gotta take that branding strip off because if not, it's not going to fit in my cutter. Yeah, what am I gonna make for that guy? I'm wondering if I should use one of these things. I think I'm gonna put this man. Ooh, I know another guy who's actually having a hard time right now with his ankle. He's like an extreme fisherman, and he does all these like fly-in fishing trips. He lives in the Northwest Territories, and he broke his ankle and he had to have surgery on it, and it's like been a nightmare for him. Now that I have this fishing paper in my hands, I wonder if I should do a folding thing because there are too many good things here. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Right now, I'm gonna do what? Damn, now I don't want to use any of these because I want to use them for him. I was thinking about sending him a card. Damn it. Maybe I'll put that, no, that's not going to be enough color. Ugh. This is the problem, you know? This is the problem. Okay, I think I'm gonna put this one. Then I gotta figure out how to make a folding card. I would love to marry that guy, to be honest. But I think he's gonna have a hard time finding a wife. I don't know if he wants a wife, but, because of